it's a Derbyshire cheese. Where do you make the cheese? Made in Staffordshire.
Made in Staffordshire by a local guy there, and he's doing the glue. And yes, I've had a go.
Is that all right? I mean, should you be calling it Staffordshire cheese? Let me try a little bit of this because
We'd only give him a small piece because it's got a lot of chilli in it. And it's got the Stilton flavour. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's got the Stilton, and then wow, that chilli's going to come in.
love it.
And the chilli's going to come in. So just pass one of the bouncing bombs.
That was like a bouncing bomb, to be honest with you.
So there's your bouncing bomb. It's just a bouncing bomb.
So tell me, which one's this? This is the one that won.
This is the one that won, yeah. It's won the specialist cheesemaker award. And then the best single crumbly, which is the one that I'm most proud of.
Why?
Because you're in a competition with a lot of people that make a lot of crumbly cheese throughout the year. I've been making it for a long time. Very proud section. And I've won it, hands down, so...
Well done.
I know I made up.
You made it? No, well done.
I think throwing my clothes off this morning and running around Bakewell was a bit ill-advised.
Tell me a bit about your sticks.
We get permission to go in the woods and we cut them in February, and then we keep them to season for 18 months. And then at that stage we'd varnish them and put whatever we necessary on the ends of them.
I mean, if I went into a bush and pulled one of these out, could I sell it? Just like
You
that?
could if you got permission.
What?
You need permission. You can't just cut one out of a bush. We have to get permission.
I'm going to be in trouble, aren't I? All these
Well,
years
you
I've
will,
been pulling
you
one
will,
out of a
yeah.
bush. What got you into this sort of business? I mean, to me it's about
I
corporal
enjoy
punishment.
it, I enjoy it. And we make all different sorts, you see. There's all different sorts there. Let me show you these.
Go on.
Show you these. That's the market stick.
Right. Now you see, you've finally got me to the one that I could go like this, you know, because it's all about my ex-missus at the moment. I've not got it out of my system, if you know what I'm saying. And one other thing, I like to do that to her on the bottom, you know, because it all went absolutely wrong. And then, if this one, is that for getting a human? Can't I get a human with
It's a
that?
market stick, and the idea is the farmer goes to market, and when he's selling his beast, he then hooks it on his arm, and he can then use his hands to count his money.
You see, I always look to improvise with things.
I know.
So I'm looking for another angle all the time.
That really hit me, that one.
No, it's just having a glass of wine. Have you ever heard of a sea donkey?
Sea donkey?
I was asking somebody at the sanctuary earlier on about it, and they said they knew something about it. They actually I don't know, they like the sea, they go in the sea a lot. Now, I don't know whether... Something that my mother used to tell me about.
Eric couldn't do what somebody could be pulling your leg here, that donkeys don't like water.
Yeah, but what if...
And one of your mate, that's what I say, just don't like water. So
I know, but I mean, sometimes there's dogs. Dogs like water, don't they? But I knew a dog, and it was a Cocker Spaniel, and it hated water.
maybe so.
So therefore, a donkey, you might get a donkey
It could be right.
that likes it,
Yeah.
and then things start happening underwater. You don't know what's going to happen.
No, you don't. No.
You know, to be fair. What? My God! Master! What are you fucking doing? Ah! I can't believe you've done that to me. What is this? Tell me what it is, because I don't know very much about old bangers.
A 1935 Austin 10 Litchfield.
Mm-hmm.
It was previously owned by Turner Layton from Layton and Johnston.
Good grief.
Musical stars.
Nice.
I'm dying to get in there.
Well,
I mean,
well, yes.
I want you to tell me how they indicate and everything. Are you sure about this? Because I feel so bad.
You just.
I know, but your dear lady there, she's going to be saying that mucky bloke that's been in there from that TV show.
Find the keys. I'll show you the ignition key, which is just a
Where?
flat piece of.
So it. All right.
there.
Okay. And.
And
So do I put the?
just make sure it's out of gear, and then just press that button.
Hang on. And do you want me to push the accelerator?
Yeah, you can do that.
I love it. I love the sound of it. I mean, how fast would this go? I mean, seriously, I mean, you obviously drive it on the open road side, but how fast is it?
Comfortably 35 to 40.
35 to 40?
It will do 50, but it's a little bit scary because you've got cable brakes.
And that's where your problem comes, is
Absolutely.
it? I really love it. It's beautiful. I was always sort of, you know, I've never known much about them, etc. before, but now I like them. In fact,
They're interesting. They've got their own character.
that man's looking at me. Look, there's a horn. That's great. That's great. Now give me a push then. Give me a push. Oh my God. No. Get lost. Ah! Shit! Ah! Where's the health and safety executive?